So I know I look a mess and I'm not all dolled up, but I actually just wanted to make a video on basically I need some assurance or reassurance. Like I need some type of closure for what is going on with my life right now. It's just really hard. Like it's just so hard, and I have been to an urgent care and the ER in the same day. I spent my whole Independence Day in the urgent care and in the ER. No one could tell me anything. I and then I ended up going to a new OB because I did not have one. But it's like mother's instinct. It's my gut feeling, and your gut is 99% of the time always right. So about 2 to 3 weeks ago, I had a regular period. My periods are irregular, TMI, whatever. It's life, it happens. Fast forwarding to the night of July 2nd. No, July 3rd. July 3rd, I happened to be going to the bathroom, and I ended up passing a small little sack. I was not able to collect it because I was a bit afraid. I was like, well, what if it is, what I think it is? And, I got so many emotions in me that I was like, I can't get this out of the toilet. So, I was just terrified. I was like, what is it? And, I ended up getting a picture of it for, the hospital. And everybody's like, well, since you didn't collect a specimen, we can't really test to see what it is. So I'm like, okay, I guess the picture is not enough proof. It was like a dot of red in it. But it was so, like, clear that I ended up looking it up. And my sister's had, recent miscarriage as well, and she was 6 weeks along, and she said that hers looked just about like that. I was in the first month, and I know it doesn't make sense, but I was doing so much research and I couldn't find any pictures like it. And then somehow I came across 1 week pregnancy. And I know the first week they say you're not really pregnant because it's just the fertilized egg. It looked exactly like the I guess embryo or the egg. So when I went to the doctors, it was just full of disappointment. None of them did ultrasounds or anything like that. They were just like, "Oh, your blood came out fine. Your urine came out fine. You do have this infection." Once again, TMI, but and I actually read that infection causes miscarriages, and and you can get it easily after a miscarriage, or you could have had it before. And the way the nurse was sounding, they did not mention anything about miscarriages. They just, with my infection, she was just saying that it looks like it had built up. So, it wasn't sexually transmitted. It wasn't, it was just basically a bacterial infection. Call me crazy, but I want to tell y'all my theory here. And I know that I may sound like a psycho woman who's like, we were in no position trying to get pregnant. It's just, if it were to happen, it would have happened. I wouldn't have, gave it away. I wouldn't have harmed it in any way. We would have had a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby, because I do not believe in killing a baby. So the hospital said that they were going to do ultrasounds. They ended up not doing it. They gave me a pelvic exam, as did the urgent care. And they all, that's where she came up with the bacterial infection. From the blood test, the urine, it was all coming out negative. So I basically had nothing to worry about. I was obsessing over it for so long, for like nights. Like I had literally like The night that I found out, that was the first thought that came to my head was, what if it was, what I think it is? And like no other thought came to my head. I was just like, this is what it is. And I even went and got 3 opinions and no one can help me. Like, don't y'all have degrees in this? Oh, that's nothing pregnancy related. Like, don't sit here and look at me as if you're judging me and thinking I'm crazy, because I'm not. Even if they were to do an ultrasound, it would have been way too early for the egg or whatever it was to even do any damage to my uterus. I don't know. It's just my gut telling me this is what I believe that it is. If I had my period 2 to 3 weeks ago, I could have gone through with the miscarriage during my period, or I guess I wasn't even pregnant. So whatever process it goes through, I don't know if I can title it a miscarriage or not. It basically didn't bleed because it was just left over. It was just, So, and I've been looking for bleeding since then. Nothing's happened. I have been cramping really bad. I've had really bad back pain, really bad nausea, dizziness, so I'm really thinking, and I know, in my heart, I know that was our soon-to-be second baby. Hard time. I have started medications for the infection, but it's really making me it's kind of making my legs feel weak. Well, it is making my legs feel weak. It's putting me to sleep, seeing double. But I haven't even taken my dosages for today. This was from yesterday, and I'm still experiencing these things. So, yeah, I'm kind of questioning if I want to even take more, but I know I have to in order to get rid of this infection. Kisses. Mwah. 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 Hey. Say bye-bye. I love you.